Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets the three fly, bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
Home team. Hackett taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Another shot. Pass to Ward. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it again, and he nails the jumper. About a minute played so far here in the first. And he banks in the layup. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Shingelia. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain ram.
Team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 12. Maldo.
Now here's Bellinelli. Not a lot of room. Fires the three. Here's Shingelia. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Jacks up a three. No good. Here's Hackett. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Wasted no time on that one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bellinelli pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Ward, good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Hackett. Drives to the hoop. And there's a nice one-handed slam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Ward. He has 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Hackett. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Low. Sinks the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Count that bucket. 12 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Over to the wing. Here's Ward. Launches a three. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Bellinelli with the three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Leading by 4. And we'll get things started in this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Courtney. Montreux with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Misses the three. Here's Courtney. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Kakon. To the middle. Here's Zizic. And he makes that one. Zizic has got his first 2 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Hamas. Off target with his three. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Courtney. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key. Thomas with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Fast break. Here we go. Wide open. Nice jump shot. Good.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Courtney. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. And here they come. Pass to Watera. And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Courtney. There's a screen. For the three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Here's Watera. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. Pass to Hamas. Here's Watera. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Hits it from three-point range. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Courtney. He's got 5. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
They set the pick. Here's Watsura. The three-pointer is right on target. Watsura's got 7 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Courtney. He's got 7. Clock at 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The 3 ball. The putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And so that's the end of the first half.
The second quarter.
Up 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the visiting team. And that's all for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Hackett. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Offline from the top of the key.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Clyburn. It's tipped. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Traps in the tray. 17 points in the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Bellinelli is covering with the shot. Rebound by Shingelia.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Hackett, the pass to Shingelia. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Up and no good. Moves his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Takes a 3. No good that time.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Bellinelli with the 3. Here's Hackett. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Ward. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They set the pick for the lead. That one misses. One-on-one here. .149 left to play in the third. To the inside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Puts up a 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Hayes. Bellinelli is covering.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Fires it up. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
35 seconds left in the third. There's the screen. Off target with the open look. Hackett covered by Hayes. Rebounded by Ward. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Leading by a point. And we're coming back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. To Wachera. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by Shingelia. Singelia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Bellinelli. That shot misses. Bellinelli's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Shoots the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Hackett, and he converts the layup. 27 points for him.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Wachera, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Bellinelli. The teardrop falls in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That one's not going to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Inside, here's K-Top, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Can't get the pass to Zizic, and he goes in for the dunk.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Here's the screen. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Hamas. And the three off target. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wachura. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Zizic passes to Gordon. Probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
There's the...
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to K-Con. To the right side. Here's Courtney. From the arc. It's good from beyond the arc. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Number 21.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James deciding where to go with it. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Bellinelli. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Brown. For three, James. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Korkmaz. Out to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Check by James. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a screen. Pass to Korkmaz. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Bellinelli. Check by James. Drops in the three. He's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And there's the drive.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Three-pointer in transition.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Korkmaz, no good. Korkmaz has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. And they're pushing it up. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
1:43 left now in the first quarter. Sinks the tray.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Korkmaz. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Bellinelli. Check by James. Shot from the wing. The shot misses.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside, Brown. Pass to James. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Korkmaz. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He takes it in. An easy 2 on the layup. 14 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Beyond the arc. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Check by James. The 3. And he can't get that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up 10. And we'll get the second quarter on. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
They get it back. Second chance shot. First shot won't go.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Zizic. Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Akobo, no good. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Morgan. Covered by Diallo. Pass to Morgan. From downtown. Here's Zizic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Kalathis. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Akobo. Over to the left wing. Here's Kaycock. Three-pointer, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Zizic. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
For 3, Diallo. He drops it from range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morgan. Misses in close. Here's Montejunas. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Kaycock. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Unloads from 13. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
It's Corley missing. Stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's Montejunas. Here's Akobo. No points yet. Here's Diallo. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Assisted.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Zizic. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. The 3 ball. The rebound by Diallo. Here's Corneli. No good on the 3. Offensive board. Zizic, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I could tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the visiting team.
They couldn't shut.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And the first half now in the books. Leading by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Plenty of space. Hauled in by Brown. James outside. Fades and shoots. Hits the three-pointer. James has got 9.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Check by James. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
First personal foul.
Here's James. He's got 9. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. Korkmaz, good.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Give him 20.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
James passes to Korkmaz. Figueron with the drive, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. There's a screen, and there's James from the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 12.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Korkmaz. Give him 8 points now. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Brown. Here's James on the wing. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. On Tuesday, and then on Sunday.
In that game against Athens, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Check by James. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Korkmaz. No good on the triple. Korkmaz has gotten 2 of 8 3-pointers. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown. James outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Korkmaz. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's James. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. To the wing on the left. They set the screen. Here's Bellinelli. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Korkmaz on the wing. To stop the drought. Doesn't go that time.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Korkmaz has got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tipped away. It's stolen by James. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. James has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. There's the drive. Defended by Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 24.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to James. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. And passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Driving to the basket. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Out to the wing. Pass to Korkmaz. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. That shot missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Morgan. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morgan's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Diallo.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Corneli. From deep. Diallo, that one's good. Diallo's got 6 in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's a Kobo. 3-pointer off the mark. Picked his pocket. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
2 minutes.
Here's Kalathis. Here's Corneli. Off target from three-point range. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Diallo's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. They set a pick. This is the jumper.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Kobo gets the bucket.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Matajunas. 1:03 left in the fourth. No good on the wing three. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Kobo. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
They get it back. Here's Kalathis. Diallo outside. Lets it go from deep. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morgan. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Right wing. Puts up a deep three. The shot that time not on target. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Brown, and it's Jete in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's James. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. They retain possession. Pass to Papagiannis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the rejection by James. Picked his pocket. Nailed from three-point land.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
The kick out to Brown. Here's Korkmaz. 6 to shoot. Outside, James. James with another miss.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Great open look there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Korkmaz. With the drive. Pass to Papagiannis. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Five on the clock. Low.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James looking it over.
Number 2, first personal foul, first team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Takes it inside. Hayes with the steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know right now for the visiting team, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball.
Low. James covering. Low. And the layup falls. He has 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's James. Pass to Papagiannis. Just 5 to shoot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Ward. 3-pointer. No good that time. Now James. He has yet to score. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. A three-pointer off the mark. For three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
James outside. Here's Korkmaz. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team's ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's James. Pass to Korkmaz. On the top of the key.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Unloads. Ward misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Korkmaz passes to Brown. Back to Korkmaz. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Tries to keep it alive. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 7. And the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Diallo has the open look. From outside, off the mark. Corniche is out there with Diallo. And it's a Kobo in at the shooting guard. Diallo the pass to Corniche. Lays it up off the glass. Corniche has got his first basket of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Diallo with it. Fires for three. Otero with the rebound. Here's Hamas. He's guarded by Diallo. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Modi Yunus. Here's Watera. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Launches it. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Corniche, the pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Okobo. It's stolen. Here's Hamas. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
2 minutes.
Back to Diallo. 1:52 left to play here in the half. A slam dunk by Diallo.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Watera, and a miss there on the triple.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Into the lane, and he jams it with authority.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Takes a 3. Adiunas grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Diallo's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here he goes.
This is the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A 3 ball. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Hamas. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
2 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 7. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the home team.
They've controlled the pace.
That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to James. Back to Korkmaz. Outside, James. Lock at 6. They set the pick. And the dunk by James.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
We've got Brown. James is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Chate in at the 5. James kicks to Korkmaz. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
And it's James missing. James has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Drains the 3-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Korkmaz. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's James. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And he drives in, and the dunk by James.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
It's deflected. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's good from long range. Korkmaz has got 5.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
From deep, James. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
A little artistry in the painted area converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Takes the 3. The rebound by James. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go, and that one's good. Korkmaz has got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Low. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
James outside. Fades and shoots. And he's good on the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Hayes. Low. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James, the pass to Korkmaz. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Out to the wing. Low. Here's Ward. The layup off target. He doesn't hit that one. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Up by 3. And after 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Here's Watsura. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
They've got Corniche, and it's a Kobo in at the 2 spot. That's to Diallo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first one falls.
Diallo. 2 shots.
Diallo hits them both. This one for three. The shot, no good. Here's a Kobo. Pass to Corniche. 5 to shoot. Here's Diallo. A three-pointer, no good. Diallo's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Covered by Morty Eunice. Here's Hamas. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Diallo going inside. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's a Kobo. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Watera, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Second team foul.
And it's tied up with that one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Diallo. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Hamas. Down low. Hits the jumper.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the right side. Diallo, the pass to Monty Eunice. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a Kobo. Good on the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Oh, here's Diallo. Defense right on him. That's to Corniche. Back to Diallo.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. It shows you just how key one play can be.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Over to the left wing. From outside the arc. And no good that time. latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Hayes. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
And here is James. Here's Korkmaz. Up top, Diallo. Three-pointer. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was a fun night of basketball.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him.
Both good from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. Offline with a three. All by himself. Pass to Ward. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bellinelli, and there's a pick. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And there it is for him. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. He's defended by Hayes. To the right side. 5 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
Here's Ward. And the 3 off target.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Knocks down the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Off the mark there with a 3. Here we go. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's all tied up. He's got 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Bellinelli. No points so far. Six on the shot clock. It's tipped. And here they come. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
good there.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. To the inside. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. He stops. He pops. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Off target with the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Five to shoot. They swipe it. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Down low. With some arc. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Takes the 3. Here's Kaycock. The layup misses.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Clock at 6. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the 3-pointer goes.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
And that one is hammered home.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the hard. Incredible.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Zizic with the rebound. To the middle. Pass to Kaycock. That's tipped. 56 seconds left in the second period. There's the three. He can't get it to go.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Morgan. He's scoreless. Here's Zizic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Launches it from deep. From downtown, knocks it down from distance. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Parried from outside. I don't know.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, we always prefer to get it.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, I think for the home team, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. Look, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. And he makes it. He has 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And he banks in the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
He's defended by Hayes. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bellinelli. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
The 3. Unable to get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lets the 3 fly. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Misses from close range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And just a beautiful-looking shot from long range.
Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 10 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Fires the three. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
It's Hayes with the rebound. 59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Looking to end the run. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. There's a screen. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
On the take. Up again.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 11. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. To the left wing. Off target from outside. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Fires for 3. On target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hamas. For 3. The shot, no good. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Here's Zizic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Inside. No good that time. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Hamas. Shoots. And he nails the jumper. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the lob. No good on the three. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
That three's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Nails it from three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer. Misses the three. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And they're on the run. The three is up. Over to the wing. Another shot. No luck on that one. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. So the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hackett. Trains the three-pointer.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Hyder. No good with the triple. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Jete. Korkmaz passes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the pick. Here's Hackett. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Brown. And they're moving it up. Goes up. And he dunks it down.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Korkmaz. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Got a piece of it. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Papagiannis. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hyder. He's covered by Brown. They set the screen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Here's Bellinelli driving inside. Off target with the jump hook. James looking it over. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. And here's Brown outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Pass to Bellinelli. To the left side wing. Shoots it up. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Outside, James. Pass to Papagiannis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Diallo, and it's Moniunas in at the 5. We've got Zizic, and it's Courtney in at the 2-guard spot. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb. Courtney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Diallo out there with Corniche, and it's Akobo in at the 2. Diallo has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Akobo out to the right wing. Pass to Corniche. Off on the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Morgan. Here's Courtney. Latre. Corniche with the rebound. Here's Diallo. The rebound by Morgan. Lets it go with the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Akobo. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Home team foul. Akobo. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the visitors now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right wing. Now Diallo. No scoring in this one. Pass to Calathis. Here's Akobo. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. Calathis gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Zizic, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
2 minutes remaining.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the inside, Aycock, a great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Matajunas. Back to Diallo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get to. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. Pass to Zizic. Over Matajunas. Here's Courtney. He has 6. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's a Kobo, and that one is good. 59 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Morgan from downtown. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And they're on the break. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Diallo's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Zizic. There's the pick. Here's Courtney. Buries it down low. 11 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Diallo kicks to Matajunas. Pass to Okobo. 12 seconds left in the first half. And the jam by Matajunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just has... They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside, James. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Jete. Lets it go from 14.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
For the lead. Unable to get that one. There's Korkmaz. They get it back, and Jete kicks to Korkmaz. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Korkmaz has got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. From deep, James, it's good. James has got his second basket.
Tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Clyburn bangs home the trifecta.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Count that one. He has 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Abiyanis kicks to James. Pass to Brown. Back to James. From past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Clyburn. He's covered by Brown. Clyburn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Driving to the basket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
James, the best to Korkmaz. Back to James. Pass to Korkmaz. Fires the three. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Bellinelli for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Korkmaz. The 3. The shot, no good. And here's the break. And the wide open shot from Bellinelli. They grabbed their own miss. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Hands it from downtown.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Corniche is out there with Diallo. And it's Calathis in at the 1. And at the top of the key, Diallo. No good that time. On the wing, Bellinelli. Clyburn. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Angelia. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Diallo inside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Diallo's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And there's the drive. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's a Kobo. Pass to Corniche. Diallo with it. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Shingelia. And here is Bellinelli. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home. Showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Okobo looking over the floor. Great look, but off the mark. Okobo's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Angelia. Here's Zizic. Stolen. Here's Okobo. Off target from outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Diallo. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Diallo's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
After Okobo. Now here's Diallo. To take the lead. And the layup is good. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Over to the wing. And Singelia kicks to Zizic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that." Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Diallo. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Courtney. James covering.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Pass to Diallo. A floater. It drops.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Here's Courtney. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 5, Tornica Shengelia.
So it's the visitors now. Here's Courtney. Clyburn. Money!
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside, and unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Here's James. It's good!
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Guys, what are their best options now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hackett. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. One
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James with the ball. Here's the three. He buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is James. Six to shoot. Here's Korkmaz. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the break. Oh! Wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And he jams it home with authority.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Lets a floater go. Hauled in by Brown. And here's James. Pass to Korkmaz. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for two, Giannis.
And so he hits both. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Out to the wing. Launches it. Ward's shot is good.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Here's Korkmaz. And here comes the break. Here's the three. The shot by Ward, no good. The three, James. And Ward pulls it down. Pass to Hayes. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing!
Man.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Korkmaz. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And he gets the bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Check by James. Korkmaz pulls it in.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
At the line for your home
That
team.
free throw good from James.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. James deciding where to go with it. Launches a three, and the three-pointer goes. James has got 5 points.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs...
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. The shot. Can't nail the jumper.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Check by James. Here's Ward. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They're up by 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Fires in the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Lets it fly. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Diallo. Puts the move on. Taken away. And they're running. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots. And Diallo drops them both. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Can't get it to fall.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Akobo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Hummus.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Covered by Diallo. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Diallo's got 5 points in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they're on the break. And there's the rejection. Here we go. Knocks down the triple.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Fires from deep and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Diallo's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And a nice finish on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Corley. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Into the lane.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Mata Yunus, yet to see a basket. Pass to Akobo. Diallo's got room. Gets an open look and hits it.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Hamas, covered by Diallo. For three. 1:05 left in the first half of this one. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 7.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Akobo. No good with the triple.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
They get it again. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
3.
For 3, Diallo. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That'll do it for the first half.
25.
Up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And since we have a thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. James outside. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Ward. And the bucket is good. Ward's got 5 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And there's James from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. James has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Here's Ward. He's got 5. Here he goes.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Ward. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
James can't get it to go.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Fires the 3. It's deflected.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there, and they have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Back to Korkmaz. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Ward. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
James outside. No good on the shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He's defended by Hayes. James outside. They need this. And Ward pulls it down.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And finished off by Hayes.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Outside, Brown. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
1 shot.
55 seconds left in the third. Hayes attacking, and finished off by Hayes.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Let's go with a 3 on target from range. Korkmaz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Connects from downtown.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
To the inside. Kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ward's got 12.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Substitution on the court.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. This one for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they pick up 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Diallo, no good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Here's a Kobo. There's the three. No luck on that one. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Intercepted. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Calathis. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Over to the left wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pulls it from the corner. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Diallo's got 6 here in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Hamas. And the shot goes.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
A minute 35 left in the final quarter. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
.110 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, didn't think that was going in. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth. For 3, Diallo. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Diallo. Fires away from way outside. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
The shot off that time. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Calathis. Now here's Diallo. Fires from way outside. No good there. Fires away from way outside. Missed it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shut.